Alright everyone, we're back here with our Road Warrior 2. We are going to give a shot here at Tour 10, hoping to unlock Tour 11. All we need is one win to unlock Tour 11. So, looks like Thor 4 or QB 8. Depending on, we only need one win, 30 trophies to unlock Tour 11. All other tours are closed out. So this will be our first game in Tour 10. Let's see if we can't unlock Tour 11. So once we max Tour 10 here, 900 more trophies, we will be giving the Road Warrior accounts away. So, if you haven't seen the special announcement post, go to the special announcement post. Watch the video. Leave a comment on that video. That is how I will be giving away that account, these accounts. So we're going to also use a katana ball. So we'll be somewhere around, I don't know, 3.5, 4 rings on our adjustment. Ooh, well, that's all right. I think he's all right. I think he can reach the green. It'll be really close. So switch to katana. Probably going to be 1 or 2 top spin here only. We most definitely just want to find the fairway. We're going to go 3.5 rings. And we are going to go with a slight curl. And it looks like a great ball. Feed it down the fairway, leaving ourselves with the wood club to the green for a chance at eagle here. Oh yeah. So no problem to get to the green with the Nirvana 8. That's about a 8 ring adjustment on that. So we're here in Tour 8. We're going to see mostly maxed out clubs when it comes to wood and long irons. And we'll probably see a lot of extra mile 7 and 8s and Thor 5 and APOC 5, stuff like that. We're going to do a couple backspin. Just leaving our ball guide just a little short of the hole, like so. And this will be right around 8 rings, just shy of 8 rings. 7.8 is what I went there. Well, it landed a little deep. Missed my adjustment a little bit. Not terrible. It landed like 3 rings deep. But not the end of the world. We'll chip this in and go to a shootout. Hopefully here in the we can win the shootout. We only need one. We only need one win to open up Tour 11. So one win will do it no matter what. You know, we can lose 5 in a row and win 1, and it will open it, since we have no trophies to lose in Tour 10. All right, I'm gonna do 25% more on this shot here. So probably 7 rings, 6 point. I'm gonna use this down slope here. I'm gonna do some ball guide offset. Like there. And I'm gonna go about 6, 5, 20, 30% more. Oh, and then I mishit it, which was all right. So that was might have been a possible hole-in-one. So I went about 30% on the adjustment, and then I mishit it 1 ring left, so that almost equals out to about a 20% over adjustment, I guess. right in that area. So somewhere between 20 and 25% is going to be a pretty good adjustment for this hole. Oh, get in there. Oh, robbed. That was so unlucky right there. Wow, I fell for him on that shot. He most definitely should have beat me. Got the power lip out. There we go. We just unlocked Tour 11. We are going to pick up the Tour 11 unlock offer here. This will be the last unlock we get. We will not be unlocking Tour 12. We won't have enough trophies. And we got a club unlock. So let's see what club we unlocked. Gems are nice. Got a club upgrade. Viper. Sand lizards. That's nice. 40 something rock cards. That's really good. There we go. 13. 27 hornets and an upgrade. That's nice. Oh, that is like pathetic. Oh, we just unlocked cat. Awesome. Awesome. Now we can finally start getting upgrades for the cat. So we got Horizon upgrade. Twice it looks like. Nope. Sorry, just once. And the Viper upgrade. We did get a little bit unlucky by getting the Horizon cards, but we did good by picking up the cat. That's a really good pickup. Now we can actually start upgrading it. And we got the Hornet upgrade. Hornet to a 5. We might put the Hornet in the bag. We'll see. Not a real big fan of the Hornet. Sorry, because of backspin on certain holes. backspin can hinder what we're trying to do, so alright, let's see here. Looks like we're just gonna hit it maybe one and a half top spin here. Just let it bounce down the fairway at about 6 rings. And then I'm going to do a little baby curl to counteract the wind direction. So, most definitely with these lower end clubs, I am trying to find fairways and greens and then just get to the shootouts. My rough and sand irons just aren't upgraded enough to get to the greens on some of these holes if I hit it in the rough. Or the sand, I should say. More so the sand. Another downwind. Well, I can't really get to where I want it. I want to land right here. Well, I can, I guess. Probably 4 backspin. Let me see here. I like 4 backspin. So I'm going to go 6 rings. And I'm going to go about 2 rings forward. That should get me easily onto the fairway. With some backspin. So that's plenty far enough. Hopefully get some of these shootouts dialed in. Get some of our wind angle adjustments figured out. So what percentage plus or minus we want to use on each shootout. And do we want to be playing with mid max numbers, or do we want to be playing possibly wood or driver or long iron clubs? Let's kind of figure out what we're going to do here. So same one, I'm going to go 25% again on this adjustment. It looks like we're in about 7.5 wind or so. So that put us about 6 ring adjustment or so. I had to figure out, like with straight downwind, do I want to use one more backspin? Then crosswind? Do I want to use two more backspin than what I would in a headwind? So 7/7. So it's going to be about between 5 and 6 rings. And I think 4, 5, 5.5 backspin, and then whatever side spin to kind of push me towards the hole. A little bit of ball guide offset, and then I'm going to go just under 6 rings. That should be roughly 25% more. Not bad. And that hole, I like to use more backspin than not, trying to stop it at the hole instead of rolling past and then back down. All right, let's see what we got here. So for like this hole, I should put on big topper on one of the bags, because if you get a good decent amount downwind, that big topper, you can actually get enough top spin to get really close to the green from the second tees. So this is probably a backspin shot. Hit it over there with a bunch of backspin and stop it. Really smart shot. We're gonna probably go Kingmaker and try that same shot maybe. Oh yeah. We're gonna do the same shot. Just about 4 rings here. I'm gonna do just a slight overpower, guaranteeing me to clear that rough. And then just backspinner on that fairway pad. So we're gonna have somewhere around 10.5 in wind, somewhere in that area. 10, maybe just right at 10 wind. It's downhill, so I'm going to use a negative or a positive 10, extra 10% on this adjustment. See how that reacts. So 10.7, that's going to be right about 6. With the extra 10, I'm going to go 7. I'm going to go 7 rings. I want this ball to feel like it's going to go past the hole. Oh, great ball. That should be okay, though. All right, so go to, hopefully we get that same shootout. I feel like that 25% is pretty good number. Alright, it's not the same one. This one is just as much downhill as that one. And it's an iron shot. So I'm going to do around 30%. I'm going to go 3. With this wind, I'm going to go 3 backspin. A little bit short and left. About 6 rings. Oh, 6.5 is what I went. I think that was a little too much. Oh. Whew. Got a lot more push to the right. So that was around 30% more. .5 rings. Well, this could be good. Nice shot. So we will have quite a few ups and downs in Tour 10, simply because I haven't played Tour 10 much in a while. So I'm going to be learning all the shootouts and trying to figure out my offsets on my ball guides. So we're going to go with the Titan here, just so we can pick up a little more downwind. And I'm going to do with this type of wind, I'm going to adjust that with no extra percentage. So I'm just going to adjust right at 6 rings basically. And then I'm going to let it just land further down that fairway. So it should land about 3 or 4 rings deep. Yeah. So this whole play is like maybe 20%. And then it plays even more when you're landing beyond your, when you're landing downwind. So like if I have a side wind or a headwind, I'll play it 10 or 20% extra. That downwind, I didn't play any extra, but I had extra room, and I was allowing for about a 40% extra room up there, if that makes sense. So I was allowing for a minimum of 10 extra rings, give or take. So I'm going to go 1 top spin. I'm going to allow for about 6 rings. So right about there. Come back on that wind angle. It's going to be about 5 or 6 rings I'm allowing for it to fly. Woo, shoot. Should have took off one more topspin. Should have went with no topspin on that shot. So now we'll have to chip in out of the rough to get to a shootout, looks like. This might be in the right rough or the right bunker. Okay, so he's giving us a chance anyways. So with this shot here, I'm basically gonna allow for no wind to affect the ball. I still might go in. Well, I got a little lucky that still went in, even though it was a super close shot. This ball should come up short. Going into the wind, it should come up way short. Oh, he might have made this. Oh, wow. I thought it was going to come up way shorter than that. All right. Well, let's check our weekly league. Oh, we're coming up pretty fast on first place here. I did it again. $64 trophies. So we have 2 wins. Well, 3 wins and 1 loss. In Tour 10. Oh, this is a brutal hole. We're gonna try to get it down that fairway best as possible. Even though he's in that bunker, he's not out of it by any means because we don't have enough club to really make the green. So we're gonna go for 6.5 on that adjustment. A little bit of overpower, a little bit of curl, So that was like 10% overplay, give or take, on that shot. Yeah, see, we can't get to the green in two. Neither could he. So this is just a tough, tricky hole to win outright. Most of the time it's birdie ties. So with that being said, birdie tie, and we're at minimum distance here. Wow. I'm gonna go right around 6.5, 6.8 rings right in there. And I'm gonna use some curl against that wind. Alright, this next shot is, I don't like this next shot. I've never been anywhere near close. So let's see what he does here. This should be about 2.5 on his adjustment. Let's see what he does. Yeah, I don't know what he did. He just went backwards about 3.5 rings, it looked like. He just got robbed. That was not what happened. So mid numbers, let's try mid numbers at about 3.5, I guess. Just trying to stop it at the hole there. About 3.8. Let's try that. If I was him, I would, if he's low on coins, I would send in a ticket, because something happened there. We're gonna go check out the replay once, if I can figure out how to get to him. Something happened during his disconnect, when he disconnected. Let's see if so he's in good spot. Oh, he underpowered it. He underpowered that shot, guys. So that was not. So he's at 50% club. He underpowered it. Nope. That is not ticket worthy. I did not realize he underpowered that shot. That was his own mistake, guys. And we got an achievement for, I'm assuming that's for playing 2 or 10. I forgot about it. Oh, watching a replay. What the heck? Let's go. 3 more games, guys. 3 more games. So we are currently, what are we? 4 wins and 1 loss. So 4 wins, 1 loss. Moving on up. This is most definitely going to take a little bit to close out Tour 10. I am guessing maybe 60 games, maybe, depending on how many big hot streaks I get or how many big win streaks I get. This one here, we're going to switch to a katana. Yeah, we're going to go with the katana for its side spin. Go. Wow, what? I don't know what he's so upset about here. Or 5 rings here. A little over 5 rings. And a little bit of curl. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I haven't had too many guys that are trying to emoji themselves to death. I do remember last time I played this hole, for some reason on the downwind shot like this, it landed 2 or 3 rings further than I thought. So I'm going to play with about 10% more wind. See if that was my problem, or did I just misjudge my wind last time. We'll see. All about learning. So I'm going to try 8.5 rings. And I'm going to give myself a good landing spot to reference. And I'm going to use about 5.5 backspin. Look like I'm going to come up short. I'm going to adjust it at about 8.5, give or take. And I don't know what dude's issue is, but it's kind of funny. Get in the hole. Let me see my land zone. Oh, and I landed deep. It is landing deep. Wow, see, I landed on the green, so I landed a minimum of 2.5 rings deep. Huh. And that was with about a 10% extra on my adjustment on that shot. Something's off on that shot. Oh, look at that, straight downwind. Oh, he didn't spam us. I don't know why. Maybe he felt sorry for us. I have my hands getting sweaty here. Oh no. Okay. This is gonna be. Oh no. Let me see here. So he went all the way back to long iron. Good shot. That isn't terrible. So we're going to try to land right here. Somewhere like this. I'm going to use max numbers, about 7.5 on my ring adjustment here. See if this pans out for me. I don't know if that's going to be enough or not. Enough backspin. Not terrible. Sorry. Sorry. We're gonna laugh at him. You're funny. Spam us the whole time. And then want to play again. It's kind of funny. If you guys want to play people again, spamming ain't the way to go. So, off that little bit of rough bump there, I played max numbers basically. I did, I think, 1.5 backspin. I think what I would do in the future is, I don't know if I can make it over there or not. I don't really know. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try landing right over here. Think about six rings, give or take. Oh, that's in the sound bunker. That's in the middle of the sound bunker. I knew that as soon as I hit it. I hope he watches this video one day and laughs at himself for trying to spam people into his win so he can win. This should be just fine. He should catch that right hand side of that fairway. That was a well played shot. Ooh, 13, huh? I'm gonna look at about 8 rings, give or take. So there's 6. There's 8 about the white. See where my white ring is at there? That's where I'm looking at. So there's right about 8 rings to get there. Minimal power. I just need a perfect ball. Yeah, that should work. Ah, don't be on the green. There we go. Let's go. Tip this bad boy in. So we got I mean, that's a okay wind, but I think he's at, all right, so he's going to do a backspin shot. It won't backspin that far. See how far his ball guide is beyond the hole? With the downwind, it can't backspin that far back. Maybe going to backspin like a yard or so when it hits that last bounce. So that last bounce, 1 yard backwards maybe. Maybe 2. Only reason why he got as close as he did is he overplayed the adjustment. Oh no, that's missed. Ah, I missed. So we gave that one away with the miss hit on the chip. Some of that was created by our miss hit on our drive. But all in all, it was mostly created by our miss shot on our chip. Should make that 99% of the time. Alright, we're going to stick with that katana ball for its side spin. I'm going to play in between 10 and 20% extra on this adjustment. Probably going to play like 6 rings on this adjustment. So I'm going to come back so I have 6 rings of adjustment. So this is 4 rings. Six rings. Which is I don't know, 20% extra, right in that area. Then this next shot will come in with a looks like we'll be with the long iron. I'm probably gonna have to curl it around the tree depending on wind direction. So we're going to go like this. I want to see what a rollout looks like here. If it will give it to me. It won't give it to me. Okay. So I'm going to set up a little bit left. About 7 rings on this adjustment. I went about 7.8. And I'm going to about quarter ball curl. I didn't want to miss it, but I did. That's all I was trying to do, is basically get it up on the green. I didn't leave myself any ball guide to look at to know if I was aiming towards the hole, so I just kind of set up to hopefully hit center of the green. See, when you got ball guide to look at like this, you really are at a real advantage. Well, this might go in. Oh, not too bad. Let's go. Looks like we got enough for one more hole. All right, we're going to do 25% extra on this, so somewhere around 7.5. Somewhere around 7.5 rings. And then I'm going to set up with a minimum of 2.5 rings clear of the rough. See, right where he's setting up there, there's a ridge line or that fairway. There's a downhill slope, and if you use that downhill slope, it really helps with the backspin. Landing your ball on a downhill slope more or less like intensifies the backspin. So we're gonna go give ourselves only 2 rings, it looks like. Four and 3, and then I'm gonna do about 8 rings here. 8.4. Changed my other mind. Oh, it's too much. Should have stuck with that 8 number. Oh, I got lucky there, guys. Little lucky. All right, one more game. Get our pin chest here. And hopefully stay above 100 trophies. This is the hole we tried getting fancy on and went in the sand bunker. So we have the same type of wind again. I'm going to do the same type of shot. I'm going to give myself about 6 rings. And I'm going to ride the wind with a little bit of curl. Oh, that's in the sand bunker again. It's going to be so close. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That's all right though. We know it's reachable from there. I'm a little further into that sand bunker than I was the first time. The first time I was like center of that bunker. This time I am towards the very front of it, which so is he, but he's also got a power 4 ball, so he'll have no problem. This is like the same wind strength, just wrong or different direction. Okay, so I'm just going to shoot for center of this pad again, looking at about 8.5 rings to the center of that pad. So I was just eyeballing about 8.5 rings to the center. And then I mishit right, or left, I mean. So we'll see here. He's going to need about 9 rings. 5, 8 or 9. I think he went enough. It's going to be really close to enough. Nope, it's in the bunker. I was going to say he's going to fly right into the bunker with that overpower. Yeah, he had a little bit of overpower on that first setup. If he would have hit it with that little bit of overpower, he would have struck it right into the sound bunker. Alright, so we got our work cut out here, guys. Our opponent is fairly good. I mean, let's look at his credentials. They're not terrible. It's got a banner. Definitely studies the game a little bit. Oh man. Straight headwind. Ugh. Okay, we'll be all right. We just got to figure out probably like 2 backspin. Let me see here. 2 backspins, 4 or 5 on a. About four or 5 on a crosswind. So probably 2 into a headwind, 2 backspin into a headwind, and then it won't take as much right spin because the wind is going to push it with the slope of that fairway too, pushing it. I think this is short. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do this. So I'm gonna go 3.5 backspin, looks like. That's gonna be my choice. 3.5 backspin, landing right there. Right about 6 rings. That's 3.5 backspin into a headwind. Let's see what this does. Oh, it looks short. So 3.5 left us a little short, so let's see what we can change next time. Probably go to 3 backspin maybe next time. Open our pin chest here. And that will be it for today. Check out our another Horizon card. Getting kind of lucky on those. Check out our weekly standing here. So we are currently in first. Got 4 to our 10 chests here to run through. And we're on a 2-game win streak. Up to 94 million. Alright guys, good luck out there.